Hello everybody, this is Ematicod from the Idiotic Miners, and today I'm doing something very unusual. I'm showcasing a game that I've been making. Now, I'm a teenager, so I love cars, so here's this. And it's...
The Nissan 350Z has a 3.5-litre engine that develops 287 bhp and is also rear-wheel drive.
What I did was I used a game maker called 3D Rad. The sad thing is, well, the forum's dead, which means 3D Rad will be dying soon. But it's not too late. If you still want to get the game maker, it's completely free, or if you want to get the newest version, which is what I made this with, that costs you $5. Now, this has been out for a few years. I've got version 7.22. The one that you can get for free is 7.19, but with 7.19, you can make a game like this. There's only one new item that's added, and that doesn't even do much. So, let's get the next level loaded up here. That makes me extremely sad, though. The forum is dead, so I can't share my work with anybody or do anything. It might just be a temperamental thing. I mean, 3D Rad has had some economy issues. They're not really doing so good with donation-wise and stuff. I donated, but I only donated $5 I donated the least amount of money to get the best version, and that kind of sounds selfish to me now that the forum is dying, which means that 3D Rad is dying soon, so that makes me kind of sad. But the game maker itself is still around, so before the whole website dies, get it. I really recommend, because I'll show you what you can make with it. And this is like 2 days work with it. You can perfect it a lot more than what you're about to see.
3, 2, 1, go.
So what I've got here, a little track setup with some natural elements set up. I've got trees that are already a part of the game maker itself, so all you have to do is, it's all a virtual editor. I'll even open the editor and show you how everything looks. But this is the finished product. So it resets your lap every time, and then you get your speed. You get turbo whistle when you let off the gas. You can even hear the turbo itself. There's even an inside view. And I like that. But it's very beta at the moment. Yes, I do have a bot in there. It does a pretty good job. I set the AI to be pretty difficult. But, that's that. Now let me bring you up. Let me bring you up full screen here. Okay. So, this is what the editor looks like. I don't...
Introduced at the 2001 Tokyo Motor Show, the Nissan 350Z has a 3.5...
So what you got is you've got all your separate little parts. And let me remove this. That's the one that does the fade in. Actually, size, find window. I want to get the whole thing. There we go. So now you can see that. From object remove. So now you can see all the stuff. It's all virtual. That's the path that the camera moves along. That, you can't see that in there, but that's what the cam chase looks at. And there is another skin mesh which goes around it, which the cam chase chases. But all you see is the Nissan.
The 2001 Tokyo Motor Show, the Nissan 300.
Yes, I know. I watch Top Gear, so I call all the cars that you guys would know as Nissan, because, well, I like British people. That's why I even have the British accent on it. Okay, side note. That was a side note, by the way. Back onto the real topic. I made all of these with Google SketchUp. You can do it with the free version. So, like, that car is from Google SketchUp. But you can make it have amazing rendering artifacts. Like, I've got it to where it can reflect the garage around it. It's amazing. And you can still get 60 FPS. Now let me show you. Yeah, 3D Rad, completely virtual, hands-on experience. But let me open this for you. It's really easy to use. It's a virtual editor. There are scripts, so you can make things a little bit more powerful, if you know what I mean. Like, you can add more function to it. But if you stick with just the regular virtual editor stuff, it's amazing. There are no scripts inside this. There's nothing. And my voice is skipping out, and I don't know why. But anyway, this is loading up. It's a really good program. Absolutely good program. I highly recommend getting it. And I'm trying to get the word out here too. I'm trying to save 3D Rad. I know it sounds pathetic, but yeah, that sucks that the 3D Rad forum's down. So here you go. Here is everything that makes the game the game. You've got, like, that's the camera, that's the viewpoint from the inside, that's the viewpoint from the outside. That camera chases the car, but it looks at that, even though you don't see that. I'm pointing with my fingers, but you guys can't see my fingers. So you got the mouse, there you go. Audi TT, all these red places are the waypoints, which determine who's in first and who's in second. It measures it by who's the closest to the next waypoint, and I added a lot, so it's pretty accurate. That yellow blinking line that you see is what the Audi TT follows, because it has car AI, and I can set all the parameters to that, make it drive more aggressively. You can even set the parameters to the car. This is the basic car model, but I'm using the one where you get a lot more controls. It looks all complex, but you learn it, and then it's amazing. The track was made with Google SketchUp, and I added the little rail above it, and I added the garage thingy to the side of it. But I split up the track, put different shaders on it, so the, I don't know what you call these styled rails, what these side things are right here, but I made those shiny, same with the finish line, and I made the brick look bumpy, same with the road, made the cars look nice and shiny, tires look smooth. It's really nice. It's a really nice program. Highly recommend it. And I even built this little the track was by itself before, and then I added a little mountainish area around it, then put the trees in and all that. But one of the funny things that you can do is, let's see, cam chase. You can even add really nice camera effects to it. So you can put bloom on it, but what's always funny is if you put a drunk filter on it, and you can't really see where you're going. Yeah, that would make it hard to drive. Yeah, I just crashed into something right there. I've been working on a high-speed thing, but it's a little bit too dramatic, as you can see. But I can set the parameters down, so like, I don't know what 0.1 would do.
3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe 0.5, I don't know. You see, it's just something that you have to mess around with and figure it out.
3, 2, 1.
Like, if I was doing 200, that'd be the perfect amount of camera shake for it. But since I don't need to worry about it, since it's just regular, I can do that. I can also make it to where I crash. It gets all blurry. You can also have your custom filters too. Like, I've got a motion blur one. Actually, it's not mine. The forum, people post all kinds of things on there, like stuff that you can add into your projects. Like, there's a motion blur one, which I plan to use for this. It makes it, well, things motion blur. It's pretty amazing. But the sad thing is, 3D Rad is dying, and if you guys want to save it, you can donate $5 to get the newest one, this is the newest one. It's probably the last one. There are rumors that there's going to be an update in January. I don't know if that's going to happen because the forum's dead. But it's an extraordinary game maker. the website where you download it is still up, so you can still get all the tutorials and stuff. I plan to do a few if I get requests for it, but this is one of my things to do. Besides Minecraft and this are equal. Yeah, I spend half my time on Minecraft and half my time on this. But if you guys want to save this so it doesn't die, because it is going to die pretty soon, you might as well buy it or download it. So that was a little short side thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed.